și să continuăm de unde am rămas. Dar ceva parcă am uitat. Am un skill point. Omul mai puternic. La o parte, robotule. Puta tot bă, la o parte, bă. Ok. Crezi că mi interferează cu ceva? Perfect. Vezi că se mișcă bine. Bun credite. What the hell? Ce sexy arată. Dar n-am astea. Nu le-am pe altă. Uite, ce frumoase. Cuțit albastru. Deci. Wait, n-am avut 11. Arată. Sperăm că nu mor din prima.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no. You're not talking us out of this score.
Merci. Ok. Mă gândit că am câteva alegeri.
They aren't? You sure?
Aia nu o să funcționeze, că o să creadă ca și cum ea își întinde o capcană. Have anything on it, you're chasing a fate.
No, that can't be right.
Să dau pe asta cu 3 care altă nu sună bine.
You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Nu știu dacă are probleme în sunet, dar trebuie să verific. Trebuie să verific sunetul, ia să văd. Punem asta pe pauză. Nu o să se audă momentan sunetul. Aici? Ba nu, nu aici trebuie să fac. Ok, un minus. Apare să audă bine. Ia să se aude bine.
It would be
Ouch.
unfortunate if that fall damaged your internal organs.
Deci nu mi se vede helmetul. Nu l-am pus? Ce naiba? Bam.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Are capul prea mare sau nu înțeleg de ce îi poartă casca pe cap. Câți aluminii.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Arată gata? Asta, da. Apăsăm aici. Oh. Zici că nu vrea. Am închis și ăla. Din greșeală.
Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the map. The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Acea culoare în mâna mea nu prea pare ok. Nici știu un caracter puțin mai închis la culoare. Ceea ce e foarte ciudat.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
Boo, Vasco, boo.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Nie wiem, kto musi despre artefact.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay. Să când duci. Un backpack. Unde duci un ghiozdan? Este ghiozdanul lor. Deci am eu. Ghiozdanul. Basic boost pack. De radiație, airborne coroziv. 5. Aici, dar nu cred că trebuie să le am pe 0. Atunci păstrez pe asta, nu folosesc. Inutil. Inutil.
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Oh, am uitat să vorbesc cu ea.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Nu vezi să vorbesc cu asta.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Yeah.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the 2, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know. and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Și primești ceva?
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
Okay.
Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Okay, let's take a look.
Let's shall see. Astea toate sunt organice, orice ar fi. Am înțeles. Cam mult ca să-ți dau așa ceva. Dar stai că le vând. Ok. Ok. Done. Ai vreun loc pentru mine unde să stau?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Right.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Matteo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually.
Shall we move?
Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks,
Come on, let's go. Let's move.
Had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Oh my god. Nu poți merge mai repede puțin. Okay. Hi.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Frumos. Ciudat. Oh.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Matteo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it.
Da.
Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Are un pui de somn. Băgăm un 8 ore la el. Așa. Fresh. E ușa. Acum trebuie să vorbesc cu
Everyone here is worth learning from.
casca asta.
Even the kids.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Okay. What do you make of the vision I saw? What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay.
Take care of
Gen.
yourself.
A rămas asta, nu știu cine mă blochează.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
All right.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Care e rolul tău?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Oh.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Ce companie e Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, Our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Ok.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Whenever you're up for it, we have work to do.
Și despre artefact.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Ce-i constelație?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Good.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Primești și eu ceva, un salariu?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Am înțeles. Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah.
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I know everyone's excited by the art.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay.
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Da.
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Ok.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Oh my god, zi-mi că nu. Zic că nu s-a apucat ăștia acum să bage bormașina pe aici.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Botany, așa, așa. Perfect. Dacă pe aici pe undeva zicea că e. Bine, mă dă-te și alarma peste. Ce avem aici? De fapt, ce avem aici? Mission board. Luăm tot. Ce s-a auzit? Good. Thank you. De glanț, de lengua. Nu vă las nimic. Aia asta. What the fuck is this? Gun bashing. Ia să vedem. Activity. Complete research project, ok. Ce drogi fac, mă, ăștia? grip. Am ieșit din greșeală. Nice. Mai am restul, dar nu-i problemă. Perfect. La asta am înțeles, aici am ceva un optic and laser mod, iar aici grip and stock and barrel, ok. Ce armă folosesc eu mai mult? Modify ăsta. Zice că am, dar cred că am doar la pistol. Nu vreau așa ceva. Am deja asta. Tot aș vrea așa ceva, dar scadea curasiu.
I'll leave it to you.
Whatever. Magazin, nimic. Și asta, dar nu am nimic. Grendel, mai am vreun grendel, nu mai am. Asta are, uite, da. Long și short. Nu, prefer long. Avem un laser, oare de la ce? Uite aici. Ce mișto arată așa. Bun, bun. Ce cu pistolul ăsta? Măcar aici ceva? N-ai nimic. Muzzle? Grip? Nu. Asta uite, hai să-l verific. De la parte. Azi în ce mod am, că am văzut că am un mod. Da. Ba nu, stai că încă nu l-am făcut modul, da. Fac. Dar n-am nimic aici. Aparent n-am nimic aici deloc. Basic manufacturing components which can be used for building structure for your outpost and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. Ok, ok. So, mamă, câte de astea am. Hai să dau eu cu taraca așa mai ușor. Deci dacă folosesc la craftat o să dispară, trebuie să fiu atent atunci. Level 4. Nu spune că am făcut 2 level aici. Băi, ești nebun, am făcut 2 level aici. Da. Punctul păstrez în caz că fac level up la research. Așa, ceva de gătit. Nimic. Iar aici. Ok. Unde mai trebuia să văd aici? Selectăm astea ca să știm de ele. Nu are nimic. Bun. Opa. Nu bine dacă dădeam înainte să nu stau să intru la fiecare de asta în parte să tot verific dacă le-am selectat sau nu. Aveam vreo armă? Trebuie să verific dacă mi-am armă, dar parcă ar trebui să mi-am o armă. Nu, și n-am dat de ea. Aici, hai să vedem. Nu știu să te dai jos. Dăm trac. Sau ce mai are? Nu are nimic. Asta nu mai contează că e de la altul. Pa. Ok. Atât. Și am scăpat de aici de jos. Mă tempera mai altă. Aici n-am nimic. Ok. Să vorbim cu ăla. Oh, oopsie. Oare dacă le las în safe-ul ăla, că toți sunt acolo. Stai aici aproape, fac. Ba, nu mă mai las. Trebuie să mă duc până la navă. Oh shit. Go, go, go. Spaceport. Let's shall see.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
This is the future. Hey, hey, hey. Pe aici pe jos. Să refacă stamina.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
Să mă sperie ăsta.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Ce-i cu asta?
Me too. I was minding your business as well, visualizing it, dreaming it, and tending to it like a garden in bloom. And now here it is, our first spring. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do.
What?
Lead the way.
Vă aștepta așa să am un fan mai încolo, nu acum.
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
What? Să-l iau sau să nu-l iau? Mare. No, îi dau pe asta alta. Poate mai încolo.
Oh, I should have known better. Obviously, someone of your stature doesn't need any help. I'll just continue to monitor your exploits from afar. But hopefully, not too far, until we meet again.
I hope so not.
The world's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Anything I can help you with?
O secundă. Și o să mă pot ajuta.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Bom, bom, bom. Și asta trebuie să-l pun undeva. Spaces back. Trebuie. Aparențe. Nu îmi place nici asta, nici asta. Asta îmi place oarecum. Grenez, mine. Mă, mina aia m-ar cam ajuta. Cred. Let's see. Nu, lasă. Mai luăm niște bani. Aici, notes. Ce note am aici? Adică parcă zicea că-ți bune la... Nu mai știu ce. Asta le păstrez. Oh, perfect.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Ceva reparații.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Ok. Ia să vedem ce e pe aici.
Okay, no problem.
Ce pe asta? Oh. Ok. Și nu cred că mai am bani de restul. De asta aș avea dacă ar fi ceva ieftin, dar nu e. Nici m-ar ajuta. Asta m-ar ajuta, dar mai am bani. Acceptăm.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Deci mi arată ceva în spate. It's in the well, altul reprinze child song.
Hey, no loitering. What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not all right. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
Aparent, mai schimbă regulile.
Really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestyle Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Yep. Hai să vorbim cu cine vrei să vorbesc.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep... Okay.
We work to live, but can't make a living.
De la asta comercialul. Unde-i fugi, mă?
Wow, you look completely different.
I feel underdressed.
Damn.
I don't know why they set up shop here.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Ok.
It's a shame House Varun
Okay,
abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Iar îmi tai poziția, iar îmi tai microfonul. Oh shit. Bine mai respiră ăsta al meu. Bordofel.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
With an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yep.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you. For the money. Thank you. Acum ce? Cu ăsta? Ok, trebuie să mă duc aici. In the well. Dar cred că o să mă opresc în the well. Că... Trebuie să mă duc până undeva neapărat. Mă duc in the well și o să aștept acolo. Să dau save acolo. Și aici voi aștepta. Mulțumesc mult de vizionare și mulțumesc mult de follow, de subscribe și ne auzim data viitoare când o să am timp. O zi frumoasă să aveți. Cum a zis altceva? Ne auzim. Oh.